Wonderful, thank you. How can I help you?
What's your agent number again?
5030.
5030. I'm calling to check the status of a critical underpayment reclamation.
Um, a critical underpayment reclamation. What is that, sir? I'm so sorry.
Is this the Bureau of Fiscal Services?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to answer that, ma'am. It's a procedure that's uh, available to the public that's found in your manual,
What manual are you referring to?
your TMF manual.
I've never even heard of that manual.
Well, I don't know what to
Concerning, are
tell.
you
I
missing
don't know
a
what to
payment?
tell you, ma'am. I'm calling you because I follow the procedures for critical underpayment reclamation, and I'm
Okay,
calling the
I've never heard
telephone
of that,
number to get the
unfortunately. Are you
status on
missing
it.
a payment?
I'm sorry, I
Are
didn't
you
hear you.
missing a payment?
Oh, I'm missing several payments.
Okay, what kind of payments were they? Social Security, IRS, VA?
They are underpayments from the Social Security Administration, and I filed as Department of Treasury Form 5311. I'm sorry, Department of Treasury Form 1133 and
Okay.
Department of Treasury Form FMS 3858 to 215-516-8262 on January the 12th, 2023. The documents say that they are for claims against the United States for proceeds of a government check. And it
Yeah,
says
so,
Department of
okay, what's
Treasury
your social,
Financial Management Services.
what's your social, please?
587-31-6485.
For
So
what
you
amount?
don't know what this you don't know what the TFM manual is.
No, I do not. What is your, what amount of money were these payments for?
What do you mean?
What amount
What
of
a,
money are the payments that you're missing for?
what is the amounts that are due? Is that what you're asking me?
No, if you are missing payments, I need to know the amount and the date of the payment that you're missing. So, for example, August of 2021 for
Since
$500.
April the 30th, 2007, $1,137, I think,
Okay,
per
that's
per
too old
month.
for us. We don't handle, at this number, we don't handle 2007, unfortunately.
Well, I
I can
didn't.
see
I
the
did not
last
say
payment
that
was
you
back when you
did,
were
ma'am.
social.
I did not say that you did. You are engaging me in conversation about what your job duties are, and that's not what I've called you about. I called you because, as I stated to you earlier, a fax containing document form 1133. Do you know what that
I heard
is?
you.
Do you know
Yes,
what
I
it
do. I heard
is?
you. So do you want me to check if I got a form? If I
No, no,
received
no,
a
no,
fax?
no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm
Okay. So
requesting
how
to
can I help
know,
you?
if you'll allow me, I'm requesting to know what the status of the form is since it's been there since January the 21st.
Who did you send it to the attention of when you faxed it?
The claims adjudication section. So your offices aren't governed by the TFM Volume I Federal Agencies Part 4 for dispersing from the Department of Treasury.
I
Chapter
have never heard of it.
7000 Collections.
I'm also looking through for your fax. Bear with me.
Okay. Ma'am, I want to make sure I'm talking to the right department. You're saying that you work for the Treasury Department, and I'm looking at the Treasury Department website that lists all the rules that are in the Treasury Financial Manual, and it lists all of the rules that you are supposed to be using, and you're telling me you don't even know that that exists.
Correct.
Okay. I'd like to speak to someone more about that, but you go ahead and see if you can find the fax. You recognize the fax number?
Did you say 1215-516-8262?
I did.
Yes, that's our fax number. Okay. We did not receive a fax on January 12th. So I do not have your fax.
Okay. I'd like to speak to someone, ma'am, about what you said about this, what I'm seeing on your website as the manual and procedures for the Treasury Department, and why.
Sure, I can escalate a call back to you. Bear with me.
All right. Remember when someone calls you and tells you that they show that you should have a fax that shows received with a receipt? Do you just tell them you don't have it and then just move on to the next call? How what is the process when a person says that there should be property at your office, and then you check and you see that that property is no longer at your office?
We would ask or request that the form be faxed again. Okay, so what do you want to call back on? What are you upset that I wasn't aware of? What is it called?
Oh, I'm not upset, ma'am. The public should be upset. It's called the
Okay,
Treasury. If you'll allow me, you've termed it, and I'm correcting your term. I'm not upset.
Okay.
You're not able to handle the issue that I am now faced with when I call you. That is the issue. I didn't do that, and apparently you didn't do that. From what I understand, you did not know that the Treasury Financial Manual exists. Correct?
Correct.
All right, that is the issue that I would like to report. That I am calling your phone number about a missing fax that should be processed under TFM Volume I, Chapter 7000, and why there is no one available to speak to me about that at this number.
Bear with me.
All right.
Alrighty, what's your callback number? One more time.
662 753 1249.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. I'm about to send this fax to you. So you said when there is a missing fax that you advise people, even if it's been more than 2 months since it's been missing, to just fax it again. I'm about to do that now. Who should I put this to the attention of?
Well, whomever you were faxing it to originally.
So just put it back to the claims adjudication section and just say that I spoke to, what was your agent number again?
5030.
5030. So just let them know I spoke to agent 5030 and you said send it again.
Sure.
All right. So when should I expect this call?
Tomorrow. We closed at 5 o'clock. So there's not a supervisor on at all. Tomorrow they'll get back to you with a call back.
Thank you kindly. Good.